Match reaction, Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 1. From being in total control at 2-0, it ended up a battling performance in that last 20 minutes. Kick us off with your overall thoughts.
That game had everything, from control to absolute carnage to 7 minutes of extra time where everyone was biting the fingers. And to be honest, that game produced football for both sets of supporters. We knew Palace, giving them a little chance, they would come back. And Anthony provoked the sending off for Casemiro and all hell broke loose. But let me tell you something, what an excellent game of football from both sides. It gave everything. And I, for one, think it was a great game.
Yeah, I'm going to get onto the sending off and your thoughts about it. Let us know what you think in the comments. But before that, how do you think United played overall up until that 70-minute mark?
Dominant. They had the ball. Really, Crystal Palace, 1 or 2 half chances. That was it. But United controlled it. They were in total control, dominated the ball. I thought they really, and Ten Hag will be disappointed at this, United again failed to dominate and score the goals when in total control.
To be more ruthless.
They have to be more ruthless to take the game away. And today, they paid the price for that, hung on, and really fingernails.
Yeah, before the sending off, the change was made with Weghorst coming off, Garnacho come on. Rashford was then more central as a centre forward. But we seemed in that few minutes before that sending off, we played a lot better, I thought. The passing seemed to be a lot quicker as well.
I think what you've seen throughout the time Weghorst was on the pitch, there's no ball, there's no football through that centre where he is. He doesn't seem to create the space. That's how I see it. Doesn't seem to create the space. He didn't link up well today. Going through the middle didn't work until we made the change. And Rashford, where was he? He was where Weghorst should have been. And Weghorst seemed to me today was coming away from where he needs to be playing. And that is on that penalty spot. Yeah. And that's where Rashford was. And absolutely fabulous goal for him. And to be honest with you, Garnacho there came on and provided an excellent ball. Yeah. Right through, and it just all worked. They seemed a different side when Weghorst went off.
Yeah. Do you think it's possible, or in Ten Hag's thoughts, to maybe put Rashford as a centre forward, Garnacho on the left, or Sancho when he starts getting more game time?
Well, there's more freedom. The way when Weghorst went off, right, the ball was being moved faster. It seemed it was quicker. It was quicker football. The ball was coming through the middle. Yeah. It wasn't when Weghorst there. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether his play slows it down or the way United play and don't feed him through there. They play in a different way. But with Rashford there in the middle, without a shadow of a doubt, he can play centre forward. We all know that. Yeah. And maybe it has to be used now.
Yeah, no, you've seen by Rashford's goal there, that was a typical out-and-out striker's goal, so to speak. But yeah, moving on to the sending off, because that's what changed the game, really. Yeah. Your thoughts on that?
Can't put your hands around someone's throat. If you see it, more of it, and not just the clip of his hands round the throat, then you'd say it was a bit harsh. But the rules state you cannot put your hands round someone's throat. Yeah. And it's off. And that's 3 games he's missing now. And we've seen before what's happened when he's not playing.
What did you think of Jeffrey Slupp, though, when he actually did barge Anthony over into the hoardings? It looked like he was giving him a bit as well, verbally, didn't he?
He was giving him a bit, but to be honest with you, Anthony fell for it. And he should get a right telling off from the manager. And to be honest with you, he shouldn't be reacting like that. There was no need. United were in total control. That's what Palace wanted. They were niggly. They were doing a few tackles, and they wanted a reaction from United, and that's what they got. And we ended up with a sending off. And to be honest with you, lucky that there weren't a few more sendings off. But from that moment onwards, I am telling you now, right, my belly was... It was just
jumping up and down. I didn't think you could jump that high.
No, I know. No, my belly was turning. My nails were going. It was carnage. Yeah. Now, I do say to you, I like carnage. But let me tell you, the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes with that extra time and that, it was nail-biting stuff. The tackles, what was going in, the determination, but...
It was proper true grit, though, and spirit, though, as a team, though, holding it together, wasn't it?
But it was 2-1. And I'm telling you now, I thought United there for a 5-minute spell had completely lost the plot. But fair play to him. They fought back, they stuck together, and they were tackling, and then they got the organisation together, and they held on. And what a battle that was. But that's what you want to see in football.
Eric Ten Hag as well with the substitutions to try and, get some shape together as well and defend as a team.
Well, he brought Lindelof, Maguire on. He had to, obviously,
Sabitzer
well, to be honest with you, Sabitzer there, I don't even know what Sabitzer will make of that game. I'll tell you, because his head must have been battered.
Yeah.
He's just looking around going, what's this? I'm a midfield player. I'm supposed to be moving it up front. Yeah. And he was just running around like everyone else was, tackling and working hard. And you have to give United... You wouldn't have got that there. 20 minutes, you would not have got Man United players 12 months ago, 18 months ago, running around, fighting for each other. And that is a good sign, a fantastic sign, what this club has got. They've got a fighting spirit. And Ten Hag's given that. I'll tell you what, though, he will be giving them, I've got to say it, he'll be giving some of them a bollocking, right, for not doing the right thing and finishing that Crystal Palace team off. Yeah. But the spirit, what United shown there, and the crowd, the backing was fantastic today. I've got to give everyone a credit. But for both sets of supporters, I thought it was fantastic.
Well, we know how important Casemiro is to this team. He obviously now misses 3 games, both of them against Leeds and Leicester. A little bit worried now in that department in midfield. It looks like what you've got in there. Fred, McTominay, also Sabitzer.
Yeah.
Is it looking a bit weak now to you?
Yeah, obviously. Any team without Casemiro is going to look a bit weak. But what you have to do, you have to look at the last 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, and say to yourself, no matter what team goes out there, there's a fight there, and they're all going to fight for each other. Yeah. And I've said it time and time again, when someone's out, someone comes in, they know exactly what job to do. So I've got all the confidence in me. Yes, we could have drawn that. We may even could have got beat, to be honest with you. But the fighting spirit gives me confidence going through. And on today, with the supporters coming here to Old Trafford, I've seen the confidence in United fans, and everyone is totally behind this manager and all the players.
Yeah, I think the noticeable change, like what we've seen today, is we're held on it a battling performance, whereas 12 months ago, like you just said there, we'd have drawn that game, or even maybe it got beat 12 months ago, but that just shows you the change within 12 months and what this manager's brought.
That's correct, and I'll finish on this. I cannot remember 11 players in a red shirt fighting proper like that today. Yeah. To me, it tells you where we are. Absolutely. We're up there and we're going places.
Ending it on that note.
On that note, 2-1, 3 points, massive 3 points.
Yeah, excellent 3 points, massively, I totally agree. Let us know your thoughts and opinions on today's game. Also, Tony's opinions on the game in the comments below. Smash the like button, Red, support the channel, subscribe if you like our content, and press that notification bell because Webby will be up with his match reaction at some point later, so stay tuned for that one.
Thank you.